So my wife is giving show baby. My wife is giving my baby milk, and my baby sleeps here. You can make out. Just thought I'll share this before I start the video. So let me just walk down. So today is the 26th of July 2018. Time right now is like 10ish. So I just finished running. Not much, just you would say 10-15 minutes worth. And I thought I'd put this video blog just to give you my experiences of being a first-time father. It's been a week since I've been a father. Well, initial thoughts and experiences. Many people did tell me that, your baby will cry and your sleep will get destroyed. Thankfully, my wife takes care of that. The diapers, the taking care of the baby, feeding the baby. I don't do anything. I am sitting in my room. For those of you who have seen my room, I sit in my room, and I've even put a mattress down where I sleep in my room, so I don't have to leave my room. My wife, on the other hand, sleeps outside. She sleeps outside with the baby. How are you? She sleeps with the baby on the floor. She likes sleeping on the floor because we have this small fan, and the baby sleeps next to her, so it's much more convenient than sleeping on the bed. So the bedroom, nobody sleeps. I sleep in my room, and my wife sleeps in the main living room on the floor. I don't change the baby's diapers. I don't feed the baby. Obviously I can't feed the baby. I don't take care of the baby. Nothing. My wife does everything there. So I've not even held the baby apart from just once or twice. Talking to the baby also, just hardly, I would just say for a few minutes. That's it. But my main thoughts go to women in general. I'll tell you, I've been part of this journey where my wife conceived the baby, gave birth. Her womb grew bigger and bigger, stomach grew bigger. I witnessed the changes physically. I saw the discomfort that she went through when her stomach was really big. She couldn't sleep on one side, and then the baby moving in a womb. Those were quite some experiences, and it was pretty shocking for me. It was more like, watching one of those horror movies where you see creatures moving within your body. So for me, it was new that I could feel the baby's elbow, I could feel the baby's legs, and my wife going through all that. And then finally, on the day of giving birth, she went through a lot of pain. Immediately after the birth, she was bleeding quite profusely. They wear those pads. So there are these special pads that women have to wear, especially during after birth, where there's a lot of blood and fluid that comes out from inside, from the insides. So watching my wife put those diapers, those pads, and sorry, not diapers, those pads, and seeing that blood, women go through a lot. And just when you think it's over, my wife now has to take care of the baby. It's like she has to make the baby drink milk. So it's like her breast. She has to keep bringing the breast to the baby, make the baby drink. Every 2 hours, every 1 hour, the baby keeps pooping, pissing, crying, shouting, is hungry. And it's like you can just have cleaned the baby for pooping, and immediately it's like she just cleaned the baby, and the baby pooped again, shat again. So she can clean it again, and immediately again the baby can poop. And then there is this baby crying whenever hungry. Fortunately, in our case, the baby is not like, it only cries when it's hungry, it only cries when it's when it makes poop, and otherwise it's pretty quiet. So this 1 week has been quite an experience, but my respect for women has grown tremendously. I mean, I look at what my wife is doing. I can assure you, by no means I can do that. Absolutely by no means. I don't think I would have the patience. I don't think I would have the character. I'm just too selfish, you know. I'm more comfortable playing my games, doing my work, sleeping whenever I like, eating whenever I like. I can't do that. The question is, how am I supporting my wife? Obviously, I'm looking after her. That goes without question. But apart from that, it's like I help in cleaning the house. I make sure everything is clean. I throw the garbage now more frequently, like immediately when I feel the garbage is like, I just feel that it's not good. Maybe 6 hours or twice a day I would clean the garbage. I make sure that the entire place is spick and span. Clean it with alcohol, bleach little lightly, especially in the toilets. Make sure that the dogs don't disturb. I buy my wife whatever she wants in terms of food. Make sure that she doesn't have to worry about anything, so she can focus on the baby. If there's anything that she needs, I provide her. I guess I'm limited to that. There's nothing else I can do. And I am aware of the fact that she's going through the post, when you go after pregnancy, post-pregnancy depression or whatever, mood swings. So I give her plenty of hugs and just tell her it's okay. She keeps pointing at the fact that now her breasts are pretty saggy and big, and her stomach has a lot of stretch marks, and she looks fat and she doesn't look much in shape. So I tell my wife, you are never in shape in the first place, so you're pretty skinny, so I never married you for the shape, so it's all right. So then she laughs, and I tell her it's a good thing that you are never very beautiful, so you don't have to worry about being beautiful. So, but anyway, we both are happy, and that's what matters. So I just thought I'd give you an update in terms of this 1 week of being a father. But I'll tell you this, being a father is a lot more responsibility. You keep thinking, at least I keep thinking about the future now. I keep thinking about the money. I keep thinking about if something happens to me, who would be there for my child, who would be there for my wife. I keep thinking about savings. I'm pretty worried about my child. I'm also worried about my wife. But women have it tough, man. We men are lucky. We men are really fucking lucky that we don't have to do all these things. Being a woman is a, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a curse, but being a woman is such a uphill battle, such a responsibility to shoulder and carry. My respect for women has grown immensely, and I look at women very differently now. It's tremendous. I mean, nothing but respect for women. And what my wife is doing, I don't think I can even do 10% of it. So, live from Machedo.com, who's live Machedo and think personal branding, sharing with you his views. Let me know your thoughts, your comments, and yeah, it's been quite an experience. So keep you posted. All right, take care.